Hey guys, this is just a little video to, as you can see here, I'm in my studio where I edit my videos, and I've got one that I'm currently working on, and it's this one right here. And it is, you might have noticed, I think down in this corner right here, there is a symbol, and you would have seen it on the front of the video as well. And it is the new AusTex bow hunting logo. So I have showed that to all my friends, and it's an Australian flag in the shape of Texas with a bow hunter on it. Simple as it gets, right? So I obviously am Australian and I live in Texas. And I think I'm never going to live in Australia again. So it's a big decision for me to be here with my wife and children, who is from America, and so I pretty much am going to live the rest of my life here. We have plans when the kids are in college to move, and obviously Colorado would be a great place to move to for elk. And when we do this, maybe I'll get my first elk. I don't know. That's not for 9 or 10 years, so I hope I've got an elk before then, or I'm going to have a lot of footage for my I Caught My First Elk movie. So as I said, I've got my new logo, and it took me I've got Photoshop. I used to be a photographer, and it still took me a good 4 hours of finding everything online, getting everything to where I liked it. A lot of blowing, pictures up as far as you can get them to erase what you don't need. That was a full picture of an Australian flag, and the bow hunter was clip art that was filled in, so I had to go in and it was white, so inside of that was white, so I had to take all of that out. And I'm still having a little bit of issues with getting it to be just the shape of Texas, but once again, this is all learning for me. This is this is my first video like this with lights in my studio here and actually looking at the camera. I have a tendency when I talk to my phone to look around, so I'm trying not to do that. I'm recording this also on my microphone here, as you can see, and I've got my headphones on to hear what I'm talking about, and I'm going to mirror that up with what I'm doing here and not use the audio from the camera. So all of that is new as well. I've decided on an intro for AusTex bow hunting videos now. So now I hope to have that intro as a staple on all of my videos, and that might change in the future. I do want to take a picture of myself bow hunting, put it through a sketch art filter, and then actually have the AusTex bow hunting symbol be me. And I really hope that after I put that through that filter that you can see that it's me. I've got a couple of elk bugles through that, so I'm really happy that I got them what I like. I don't know whether they're going to come through the best yet, so once again, these videos hopefully will get better the more that I do them. More viewers as well, that'd be good. I've got a few views, most people I don't know, so that's a good thing. So hopefully that will come about as well. Some of my friends are chipping in and viewing them, so once again, not really what I'm doing it for, but it would be nice if this actually was seen by someone else, and maybe it would help someone else who is going through the same issues, whether it be caused by the same problem as myself, with concussions or not, just as long as it helps one person. So getting, all of this together with my intro and the watermarking down here and the logo, everyone likes it so far that I've shown about 20 people the logo and everyone loves it. Maybe hats. I have a friend, being a golf pro, I do have my, flag and the company that I work for and my name actually embroidered on my bag. So that is a client of mine that does that. So hopefully I can get some, hats with the AusTex bow hunting logo on them. Just 2 or 3 hats to see how that goes, and whatever in the future, and that's fine. But at the moment, this was just it started out being a short video. It's now up to nearly 6 minutes of just telling you guys where I'm going. I didn't make a training video this week, and I did my mic stand video, and I didn't say on the edge of the mic stand that the pop filter that I made was just from a shoebox. So just cut out a tennis racket looking thing and put some tissue paper on there, and it seems to work. So that works really well. And so I had that video this week. I didn't train at all last week with Brian being in Colorado, and I had a few things to do on the Monday when I usually go to the range, and then I did draw my bow a few times during the week, but that was it. So very eager, maybe Sunday, definitely Monday, getting out to the range to shoot some arrows and get used to those new arrows again. So I do have the Black Eagles, so my week is always, if I'm in the car, I'm listening to the Gritty Bowman. So that's a lot of learning. There was videos about everything, actually, the podcast about everything this week, from gear on their hunt to Prince George Island, not Prince George, Prince of Wales Island, their bear hunt. They were talking to some guides and some outfitters there, which obviously is always interesting. There was one with his uncle and his father giving each other crap about not being good, and obviously being very good at outfitting, and his uncle has his own outfitter. So there was that, just looking at everything going on in his life and learning anything that I can through that, through Brian, through other friends. Met a couple of other people that I know them, but didn't realize that they bow hunted, and they're all excited to have me out as well. This deer season, which starts in 2 days, so that would be exciting as well. Not a lot of deer on the game cams, which is a little disappointing, but this year, regardless of what it is, whether it's a doe, I think you get 3 or 4 doe through season in the Texas license, and I'll be getting my license in the next 2 days as well, going to Cabela's or Walmart, whichever, and then harvesting my first animal. So shooting really well, even though I haven't done it in 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure I'll be shooting the same as I was 2 weeks ago, and learning anatomy. There's the Deer Hunters Society videos online, and guys like that. So hopefully get up in that tree stand and harvest a doe or a buck, whichever one comes in front. So it will be first one that I see, and I hopefully will be mounting that first animal regardless of what it is. So my first big game animal, I will be mounting a full, is it shoulders, head and neck, anyway, down to the shoulders. Definitely my first buck, and obviously my first elk, regardless whether it, once again, it is a doe or a bull. Sorry, a cow or a bull. So 10 weeks and still getting used to the terms. So thank you very much, and I hope once again you like the watermark, like the logo, and I'll be putting that on all videos from now on. So thank you very much.